Hi, I'm the new manager of your hospital.
Nice to meet you.
What is your job in the hospital?
I'm a surgeon.
Do you have any other education?
I have an education in visceral, thorax, heart and plastic surgery. I have finished a master's study in economics and I have an MD and a postdoctoral lecture qualification at Stanford University.
That's all?
Yes.
And what are you doing in the hospital?
Well, I operate patients.
Are you sure that you are qualified enough to do this job?
I think so.
So you are not sure.
You cannot have enough qualification.
I understand. You think you need more qualification.
Yes, so I am going to do further education every year.
So you are in education.
A good doctor should always be in education.
How much does it cost to do the education?
It depends on the Congress. Some are very cheap, some are expensive, especially when they are far away.
So you are a point of variably costs.
If this is your point of view.
All the time we are talking, you are telling me that the hospital has to pay for you. What are you doing for the hospital?
I make heart transplantation, face transplantation, liver transplantation and all the other surgery like a CB, valve surgery, pancreas and so on.
What is the cost of such kind of surgery?
It depends on the state of the patient. Sometimes much more than $50,000.
I see, you are a cost factor.
What do you mean?
You are telling me that you are not qualified and you produce costs of $50,000 per case. As you know, is the hospital in a difficult economic situation. We must reduce our costs and I see a big economical resource in what you are doing.
You mean I should do more operations?
No, you should stop it immediately to do operations.
But this is my job.
Your former job. You are fired.
I'm fired?
Yes. I have to think for the hospital and the shareholders. They pay me and I am in their duty.
But it is good for the hospital when I do my operations. Patients come from all over America and the rest of the world to our hospital and ask me to do the operation.
How do they know that you are operating here?
I have a homepage. I spoke in several congresses. I have many publications and I was in the front page of the Time magazine as the best surgeon who ever lived in America.
So you are working active against the hospital?
I don't understand what you mean.
You are doing everything to produce costs.
But the patients pay for these costs.
First we have to reduce costs, then we can look for new business segments.
But.
Stop it. You are fired.
Okay, I think it is not possible to make a clever conversation with you. I stayed in this hospital because my family is living here. I have an offer from Stanford University. So I will go there. By the way, what is your qualification?
I worked as a nurse in the portal for 3 years. This is a very qualified and responsible position. Then I noticed that I am too good for this job and made a qualification for hospital administration for at least 6 months. I know that this is too much qualification for the job I am doing now, but it is my first job as a hospital manager and I did not want to be arrogant.
I'm so glad that I met you. After 35 years of being a doctor, I can understand that everything I did was wrong. I hope that you were able to reduce the costs in all parts of the hospital and show everybody that the core competence of a hospital is the administration.
You are so right.